Well, hello everyone and welcome to DiamondDel8 OFF. Today is a unbagging video, so it's an out of the box experience for you guys to enjoy. This one is actually a little bit different to what I normally do. So I'm getting outside of my comfort zone, so to speak. I was approached by this company called vipcrossstitch, and you can tell by the name what the products are going to be based around. So this is actually going to be an unboxing on cross stitch products. So I was fortunate enough to be approached by vipcrossstitch to review and have a look at some products, and it's something that I'm quite interested in, and I want to have a bit of a a bit more of an idea and play with this sort of craft. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to get a few items, just some little ones, and just sort of play around with the craft. So it's no diamond paintings, unfortunately, for those who are watching, so I understand if you're not your video, and I do appreciate you coming here, but for those who are still interested, please join me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. So let's unbag this little bad boy from vipcrossstitch.com. Now, I had some scissors somewhere. Yes, I do, don't I? There we go. Let's open the bag, shall we? So I've got a couple little things to try out, and as I said, this is very new to me. I haven't experienced much in the way of cross stitch before. I say I bought that one from Spotlight just to dabble in, and I really thought it was one of those printed ones, you see, and I thought that's what I was getting, and it's not. It's one what they call it counted. So I am going to still have a go at it. And I've got a good friend of mine, Craftsyart, and she's going to help me with these products and that one, and figure out all those fun things with it. So shout out to Craftsyart for giving me offering that help with these products, and check out her YouTube channel. Okay, so what have I got in here? Oh, this is awesome. So there's some there and some here. So I've got a couple of different kinds of things. Okay, that's the bag. I've got these two small ones, and then I have, oh look, that just showed you everything. And then I have these two. I've got these two here, and I've got these two here. Okay, so a bit of each we got. You can see what's happening, can't you? Anyway, I'll just grab that one. I think this is going to be a really pretty image. Look at that. So I'm going to have a bit of a go at this fellow. That's the one I thought I'd have a crack at. I picked it out on a few reasons. One, it's really cute. And secondly, I don't think there's a lot of colour changing and too complex, and it'd be a good one as a starting kit for someone like myself that hasn't really experienced the craft before. So there we go. There's reasons for that. And of course, by the time I finish it, hopefully it'll be this Christmas, not next. But anyway, we'll get into that sort of side of things as well. So this one is called the Christmas Dogs. Now it's a Joy Sunday cross stitch. It's a pre-printed fabric and dispensable chart reading. That sounds all very interesting, doesn't it? Now I have seen unboxings of cross stitches and stuff, and heard that Joy Sunday was a good brand. I think that's right. Comment down below if that is the case, because I would like to learn a bit more about these brands, etc., on these products. So I'm just going to show you. It does, like, the packaging feels really nice. I must say that it's got a nice, pleasant sort of quality about it. Instructions for cross stitch. Wow, this is really good. This is very helpful. I love all this imagery. I didn't have that on the other one I bought, so this will be, yeah, so much better. Embroidered descriptions. All there. Oh yeah, three-quarter stitch and half stitch. That's quarter stitch and three-quarter stitch and half stitches. I want to learn all that sort of side of it as well. A back stitch. So it shows you all that. That's really handy for someone like myself that's really out there starting. Those that do cross stitch are going to probably find this a little bit obvious, I suppose. But yeah, for the beginner, I think it's a really nice layout on the back there for instructions. Let's have a look. Oh wow, I love how that opens like that. So that's a resealable bag. I like that. That's awesome. You can keep all your work in here. Oh, I thought they were needles down the end there. I don't want to muck it up too much. It's so neat and tidy. Wow. So it's Joy Sundays of the Christmas Dogs. Ooh, wow. Look at that. So I've got full stitch in these colours and DMCs. I've got French knots in that one and a back stitch in that I've got to do. Well, isn't that set out well? I think that's set out well, even for someone who doesn't. And it's nice and big. That looks awesome. Lovely big, I was going to say like it's a thumbnail, but image of your product you're going to get. Wow. And that is, of course, the pattern. Well, this looks quite good, actually. Not too, like, it looks to size of a mat and everything like that. So you can sort of read the symbols nice and clear. Let's go down and have a bit closer look at that. All the symbols. So far, it sort of makes sense to me looking at this because it feels like a diamond painting. I know they're sort of similar in that sort of side of things. Let's just move that there a little bit so I can actually get this into the right shot. So there we go. You can see these numbers are clear, nice and easy to read. It looks really good. I can't see anything that's, you know, misprinted or anything like that. It looks nice and clean. Wonderful. Right, that's that piece. So that is the paperwork, basically, for that. Where do I put that? All right. So it's all very interesting, isn't it? What else have I got in this little bag? I've got some threads. And I have my little pattern. Here comes the little pattern. Oh, it's so tiny. It's so cute. So this is only very small. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow. Look at that. That's so bright. Wow, this looks, I don't know, that looks so good. It's all been stitched around the edge. It's all hemmed. I've got my charts on the sides. Oh, wow. This is making me feel so much better about this. Got the title, Christmas Dogs. It's got this really bright green pattern. You can't miss where you need to stitch on this. Right, now, wow. This is all blowing me away, isn't it? So this is a 14 count, 19 by 19 centimetre. It says Ecology Cotton Floss. There you go. There's some information for you about it. Doesn't that look awesome? It's supposed to be white dogs. It looks unreal like that though. Wow. Blown away on this thing. So it's, I said, it's only a little one, but I thought, you know, it's not scary. It's really cool. I really like the look of this. All right, so that is the mat, the canvas thing. Have a bit of a closer look if you like. There we go. You can see your keys well printed. You can see those DMC numbers, etc. Looks pretty good on the side there, but you do have the other chart. There you go. It's all very amazing, isn't it? Wow. I guess those are the half stitch, is it? I guess so. Intriguing stuff. All right. So that's that part of it. Now I also have my thread, and I might just zoom down a bit into there. So I've got my black and some brown and some reds, some beautiful greens and yellows, and some more reds and greens and some more whites, which is expected for such a Christmassy coloured image. And they're quite long. Look how long they go and go and go and go and go. Oh wow. Wow. There they go. All numbers there. It's got its little tick to say it's a 14 count 2 thread, and I've got some needles in my kit as well. How cool does this look? Love these beautiful colours. Look at those. Beautiful. All right, so that's the first one I've got here to show you. Now I do want to keep this all together as best I can because yeah, I'll be lost otherwise. But I do love this resealable bag with all the instructions on it. It's going upside down this bit, but yeah. They do look a really nice kit though, don't they? And they had so many images on the website. And I'll pop that up there too, and you'll see that image for this one at the start. And yeah, all the information will be in that description box down below of these products and the website. So check that out as well. So the other one I got was this one called Butterflies. It is a beautiful image. It's quite a lot going on there, but you know, and lots of colours, so I know it just was a very appealing looking image. I really like this one as well. Seems to have a nice, I think, border edge. So this again is a Joy Sunday cross stitch. It's a pre-printed fabric and dispensable chart reading. Contains cotton fabric, cotton thread, needle and instructions. Same as the last one. Its title is Butterflies. It's got ecology cotton floss. It's a 14 count with 2 thread, and it's a 25 by 31 centimeter canvas. So that's pretty awesome as well. On the back I have the instructions as the other charting, all nicely printed, all these different stitches. Nicely put out instructions, nice images on the side here, which are not overly big, but they're not too small. They, you know, they're still very easy to read, I suppose you'll say, and how-to instructions as well. So this is really, really well set out packaging and instructions. Again, I just have my little full open bag. Really like that idea. It's resealable. So I can just pop my little project back into here and keep it all nice and tidy. That's the beauty of it. Love that. They're really nicely set out, these packagings, I think. Alright, so I have my paperwork here, so to speak. So I've got my beautiful big image, so I know exactly what I'm expecting it to look like. I love how big this is. This is awesome. I don't know, I just really like that. Oops, upside down this chain. And I have a really beautiful printout. It is absolutely huge. All my DMCs and codes are down here. It's really nice and big, easy to read. My backstitch colours and things are over there. Again, I've got another image there of what I'm going to be cross-stitching to reference while I have this chart. This looks really nice, and that is so clear, easy to read. You can't fault that charting at all. That looks brilliant. This looks so brilliant. All right, So we'll have a look at the actual piece of canvas. These are just wowing me, really they are. So here it is. Just look at that. I might have to just go just up a fraction, mind the creaks and the wobbles. Move that out of the way a little bit, out of shot. There we go. Look at that. I am absolutely stunned at these things. They look so nice. And it hasn't even been done up yet. So again, I have all my charting along here, all my symbols and so forth, and my back stitch information. Title up the top, butterflies. And I've got all my numbers bordered around and printed quite clearly as well. Yeah, it just looks really nice and neat. This print is just amazing. It looks so bright and colourful and looks so easy that it's going to be just so simple to follow. This looks wonderful, the wording. That looks awesome. This feels lovely, and it's all bordered as well. It's all overlocked all the way around and neatly, so I don't have to worry about it fraying either. These mats are wonderful. They look just great. Just a bit of a closer look. I'll just bring that up to the camera so you can have a bit of a look at that one. Actually, I might just come back down again. It might just be workable. Bit better light. Isn't that vibrant and beautifully printed? It's so, yeah, it's just so vibrant. That's what's getting me at the moment. Brilliant. I mean, I don't know, but it seems to be like a really lovely kit, to be honest. That's all your symbols and charting down there. Looks great. Rightio. Now this one has a bit more involved in the floss side of things. I'm just going to give them a bit of a shake and a wriggle. So this one has 17 colours. I didn't even tell you how much the other one has. I didn't even think about that. So there we go. You probably can see it on the chart, so it's okay. So 17 colours in total. I have, I think it's 2 needles in there. I think there's 2 in there. Or was it just 1? Hard to tell. No, there's 2. There we go. So there we are. That's all the colours. They look beautiful, don't they? Got blacks and mauves and greens, yellows, blues, burgundies, reds and pinks. I've got all the coral colours, some more shades of blue, some really golden threads here. Very royal looking beautiful colours. And over here I have some more, a little bit of mauve and white. So that is all the threads, and they aren't as long, I don't think, as the other one, or they just looped over. Yeah, they don't seem to be quite as long in the packet, but that doesn't mean much in the end. So they look awesome. So that's that one there. Right, let's put that back in its little packet. And just for reference, it was 9 colours in the previous one. There we go. So I'm just going to pop these ones back in, and then I've got 2 more interesting little things to show you. Come on. In you go. It's technically the wrong way, is it? Oh wow, look at that. Did I even see that bit? There you go. I just realising that had one of those big prints there. I don't think I actually showed that on the back there. Look at that. Awesome. Pop all that away. That looks good. Okie dokie. Let's go on to having another look at some slightly different products. I'm just going to pop that over there. I'll have to put that back in its bag properly. I haven't got that in there neatly. But anyway, so what I've got here is just slightly a bit different. So we've got one of these as well, each to try. And we have here what a little key chain that you cross stitch up. But I believe this is one of the beaded ones. So we'll get into this. Just going to show you the little back of the packet there. Not that it's really helping me much, but I will open this. So this it's just got one of those sticky edges too, so this can all sort of, oh wow, what's going on here? Can all go back in here as well. What is that? Okay, fluffies. My fluffy. Ooh, key. More stuff in here. Wow, there's a packet that keeps on giving, isn't it? That needs to come out of there too. Okay. So here we go. This is this little kit. Oops, get in the shot. So that's what I have in the bag. So the bag is empty. Okay. So let's just put that aside and we'll have us a little look at this little booklet. So I have instructions here, so to speak, and it looks like my layout for where I'm going with my pattern. This is going to be a bit hard because it's all not in English, any of that there to read that part, but hopefully I have other things to help me guide me through this. So that's what I'm looking at for, I think, a chart. 5 colours. So yeah, okay, so that's it, what is going to happen there. Then I have my actual kit, and I'll just show you that. Oh wow, look, everything's coming out. And this is one of those beaded kits. It's going to be very interesting. Alright, so that is the little mat. It's very well printed. Like, it seems pretty good. It's not as vibrant as the other ones, but it's it looks very neat. And it's a little unicorn friend. So what my understanding is of these is that you bead and stitch them each side and then join them together and make a keychain out of a double-sided keychain. Okay, so that's that one there. So we've got that, and then we have a little bundle of thread with all our colours. I'm not going to muck around with that too much because I don't really want to unravel all this. There is like a fishing wire in there as well, a little piece of that. It's hard to pick up, I think, on the camera, but you might be able to see that there. And we've got our 5 different colours: black, yellow, pink, blue and white. We also have in here some accessories, which is our keychain and some needles in there. I think there is 3, and a ring there to attach that to the top of the piece. And we have some very, very beautiful fine beads. So I have the 5 colours. I might just pop them down here. You can all have a look at all of those a bit closer. So I have a beautiful yellow. There we go. So what my understanding is that when you're cross stitching, you're threading one of these beads on each stitch or so, and you make it that way. So that's going to be really interesting. Some black. Some beautiful blue. Nice big packet of white. And a very beautiful pink. It's very, very like a pearl like nearly finish to it. It's very nice. They are very pretty. Very fine, sort of like seed beads, about that size if you've ever done any beading. So they are really pretty little packets. So that will go together, and yeah, it'll make like a little keychain, hopefully. But it's going to be very interesting to figure that out. But there you go. So that's that one there. That's another. Oh, and there's, of course, this is your stuffing. I'm getting ahead of myself. So that will be used to fill that up once we finish, of course, cross stitching it and everything, and then we can cut and sew it together and stuff it with that. Give it a bit of padding. Cool. Springy stuff. Alright, so that is everything you find in one of these kits. It's a keychain kit. It looks very interesting indeed. So, give me a moment. I'm just going to pack this one up, and I'll be right with you. Your last one for the day. All right, so I have one more of those little kits to show you. So it's the same sort of thing, but just a different design. So this one I chose, and I think it is pretty darn cute. It's a little mushroom friend, and yeah, I just don't know, he just seemed very appealing to me. He's such a cute little character. So let's have a look what we have in this one. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to the last one, but you never know. I'm just going to open that down there at the bottom. Again, I have some of that fluffy stuffing stuff. Take all this out of the packet. Move that out of the way. So again, the instructions are as such, with your pattern and your keys. So that'll be interesting. Okay. Now let's open this other little bit now, like we did before, if I can. Oh, why do I have trouble with these bags? Okay, let's open this one up. I struggle a little bit, don't I? Oops. Alright, so again, a little keychain with some needles in there. I think there is 3. There we go. That's actually focus. So essentially, I guess this is your toolkit. It's actually quite a... Is that 4 needles in there? No, 3. Okay, so I've got that one. I've got my little mat. He's adorable though, isn't he? So this is just obviously not edged or anything because you've cutting him out to shape once he's all done and stitching him together. It's interesting texture, this stuff. Beautifully printed, nice colours. There we go. Nice big close-up of the mat and what it looks like. So that's that part of it. Again, I have some floss in a little bundle. And it's got my fishing line stuff in there for the beads, etc. You can see, so I've got greens and reds and whites and yellows, a little bit of black. So they look quite nice. Just a little bundle, so I'm going to leave him just as is. And then I have the little beads. So I've got some black ones. Some beautiful yellow. Look at that. Makes me want to get my stuff out from my jewelry box, my jewelry craft stuff, and get into that again. Some green, some white, an opaque white where the other ones are more clearer, and a beautiful red. Wow, that's pretty. I wonder if there'll be much left over from these, because these could make some really nice little things with leftover beads. You can make little earrings or something. And last but not least, a little dab of pink. There you go. So that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different beads. So I'm going with 6 different colours for this kit. Here we go. We get them all in one line, and when focus is better. Yay. So it looks like I have the 6 different colours for this one. So here's a groovy little fellow. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of guesswork, but anyway, we'll just go with that. And of course my stuffing to put him together. So this will be a very interesting little project itself as well. It looks really nice as far as a kit goes. I can't really fault it, you know, to be fair with you. But yeah, it looks kind of cool, kind of interesting. There's quite a few of these little keychain pieces on the website. Many more patterns as well, like lots and lots of different images and sizes, etc. So check out that. Link will be in the description box down below for you guys. I am just going to pop this one back in here in a moment, but for now I'm just going to leave him there. So in quick review, as I just leave that there, I've had the little keychain mushroom. I had this keychain kit of a little unicorn, little rainbow unicorn. So that's that one and that one. So they're the keychains. We'll just go out a little bit. So I've had those 2, and of course I had also these 2 lovely kits as well, which I've absolutely trashed, so you can't even see what they are. But that one was the puppy dogs, and this one now is the butterflies. So there's some really interesting stuff there. If you're a cross stitcher, you're going to have a ball, because it's pretty much all it is. Some really lovely images there as well. So have a look, check it out for yourself. And thank you to vipcrossstitch for supplying these products to me for review for free. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a little bit different to my normal go-to, but you know, change is good as a holiday, and that's all I'm getting these days. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. I'll have some more videos coming around the corner, some more unboxings for diamond paintings, etc. coming up real soon, and so forth. So stay tuned for that. Hit that bell, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. See you for now. Bye now. Thanks for watching.